Colin, who was more impressive, Kyrie or LeBron?
You're going to think I'm crazy. LeBron James. The reason bands break up, do you know why they break up? Because the lead singer doesn't share the microphone. This is why the Eagles fight. This is why LeBron, you think Kobe...
I thought it was drugs and groupies.
And with the fat boys, there wasn't enough food.
Last night, LeBron, 15 minutes. Go. You think Kobe does that? You think Kobe removes himself for 15 minutes? We all love Jordan. Think Jordan does that?
Nope.
The great bands, U2, the Stones, they stay together because Mick lets the other guys take the stage from time to time. For 20 minutes last night.
What happened in Miami?
By the way, he let Wade have those. This is why people want to play with...
The band broke up.
No.
So he got the fourth foul on purpose? Is that what you're saying?
No.
That's when he turned it over to Kyrie.
Yeah, but he came back in, and Kyrie still, LeBron defers. This is why guys take pay cuts for LeBron. He shares the stage.
Guys don't take max guys don't take pay cuts. All right, you know, the reserves who want to win a championship, they go take pay cuts. Look, LeBron was fine. But there's no way Kyrie wasn't the most impressive guy. It's 2-2 if it's not for Kyrie.
No question.
I'm sorry. Like, he scored, 33 points in a quarter and a half. They go from down 10 to up 7.
Yep.
End of story. Kyrie Irving won the game last night.
This the same guy, though, that's talking about he need more help, he need playmakers. You got probably the top 2 best point guard in the league in Kyrie Irving. Let him shine. What Kyrie has to do for them to be successful, he has to do what Steph is doing now in Golden State.
Yeah.
Steph is not saying, I have to get KD off first, then I got to keep going. Steph is going out there and getting his game started. KD, you follow me. That's what Kyrie has to do. LeBron is the best player in the world. He's going to come with you. Kyrie, do your thing.
Think about this. Think about another player in our lives that because a lot of people felt last night LeBron struggled. Think about LeBron. A lot of people.
50-some%?
Yeah, his numbers are great. 15 for 27.
I didn't know his numbers. So I went online after the game. And I'm like, name another player, including Wilt, that drops 34 on 56.
That's how good he is.
Struggled
That's
for
how
a half.
You threw a curveball at me, but I actually agree with you. LeBron was the most impressive because he played that second half with 4 fouls. All the pressure was on him from the bad game in Game 3. And then he had a dominant fourth quarter. It is a fourth quarter lead.
It is.
And he was the best player in the fourth quarter. So I happen to agree. I thought LeBron was the most impressive. I give Kyrie credit. He carried him when LeBron was down, and he hurt his ankle and still continued to play well. Look, they're both tremendous. Kevin Love, I thought, was very good and productive as well. They have a true big three.
Yeah, no question.
And, you know, I think there were some questions about Kevin Love a year ago. Did he really fit in? They got a great big three.
This is the thing, though. Kyrie pulling them back in the third quarter when LeBron and everybody else was kind of struggling, I think that loosened LeBron up.
It did.
To do what he did in the fourth.
It did.
You know, and he was big in the fourth, no question.
You know, again, in my life, Kyrie Irving, I think, is the league's best finisher.
Rod Strickland with better handle.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
I like Kenny Anderson finished well, too.
I mean,
He did.
When is the last? I mean, if you think finishers, I'm watching.
You think your best finisher, you said in league history?
Tell me somebody at the rim that finishes like that.
I think he's the best finisher among point guards.
Exactly.
I mean, I think
Rod
Jordan was a
Strickland's
better
the guy
finisher, but yeah, among point guards, he's great.
The other thing I'll say is the only reason LeBron is in Cleveland, he's not there because of coming home music. You know, you hear that song? He's there because of Kyrie.
No question.
That last year in Miami, LeBron looked around and thought, we're old. They couldn't.
Norris Cole ain't to Kyrie.
That's by far Norris Cole.
He went there. By the way, he could have had Kyrie and Wiggins. He didn't want Wiggins, and he knew Love wasn't a great defender. He saw the league becoming an offensive-minded 3 league. Kyrie was there.
I don't know about all that. I mean, come on,
Why do you think he went to Cleveland?
Well,
Why?
There is truth. He wanted to go home. There's no question about it. It could have been Kyrie. It could have been John Wall. They had another great player. It helped that they had another great player in Kyrie. But he did want to go home. I don't think he foresaw, wow, it's going to be all 3-pointers in 2 years, and Kyrie can do that. Because I talked to LeBron when they first met Golden State in the finals in 2015. I said, do they remind you of San Antonio that just waxed Miami the year before? He said, nah, they a jump shooting team. Jump shooting teams don't win championships. He didn't foresee this becoming a jump shooting league.
I want to defend Colin in this regard. Remember when he left Miami, the rumor, what was the Shabazz kid out of college that he wanted as the point guard? And he's looking over and like, hold on, they got Kyrie Irving. And this dude does, you know, other than a handful of people, no one finishes like Kyrie with either hand, in traffic, being fouled, twist my ankle, I'm still going to continue to play. There's some truth to what you're saying.